Welcome back. Let's make sure we're actually in just a voice chat. We're just in here. So that's good. Make sure, and the officers chat, because all these settings got switched around when we created our new character for whatever reason, which was really weird. Alright, so let's keep this on emotes. Make sure our options are set to gameplay, so we can just go to our hide helmet. That way we can go there quickly for that when we want that. Our inventory should be clean. We are right next to the bank, so let's just make sure we don't have anything that we can get rid of. Got to make sure we drink our potion so we get all that XP. Caldwell's last robe. I think we could maybe get rid of that. Waste. Hands. Make sure everything is nice and clean. This garnet ring, we can get rid of that garnet ring. Let's see. Being blacksmithing? I don't even know. Maybe clothing? I have no idea actually. Let's see. Well, let's just get rid of that ring, because we don't need it. Can enchant it. Convert into... But that's not going to do anything, because you don't even see rings, right? So... let's just destroy that. Convert this one to the style. You sure? Item cannot be returned to its original style. That's fine. You never even sing the ring. Doesn't even make a difference, does it? No? No, right? Alright. Anyway, we are back in the Elder Scrolls Online Divine Conundrum. This is what I wanted to start out. So last time we arrived in Morrowind, we were on a slaver ship. Or we were on a ship here, I guess, to Vardenfell. Then we got attacked by slavers, and we were a slave, and then we escaped with some people. Found some armor, we dyed it, so it's black, red, and gold, which I think looks good. The pants we didn't dye, but they were white, and they actually look alright. So now we are headed to Vivec City. I forget the name of that's been helping us, our friendly dark elf companion that's also an assassin. Journal quest. Don't know if it says her name, but anyway, we are headed to Vivec's Palace in Vivec City, which is just across the way. There's Delphine, our horse, our dog, and Illidan's our horse. So let's go to the city. I can't remember. Can we go this way? Yes, this way. I've only been here once before, so gotta learn our way around town. Before I forget, I almost forgot. Let's make sure. Alright, so we still got an hour on that, so we're good. For our festival goodies. Yeah, I don't really know what we did last time. We just escaped from slavers, we killed some slavers, we made it to town. There's a lot of quests and things we can do here, but maybe we'll just stick with the main stuff for now. We'll do some side stuff when we get a chance to. Alright, let's get off the horse. Some cool emerald armor. Alright, let's go inside Vivec's Palace. Hello, hello, hello.
This is the person who helped me at the tomb, my lord.
Lord Vivec, we don't need the help of this outlander.
Oh hush, Archcanon Tarvis. Outlanders have their usefulness, and this one intrigues me.
We intrigue him.
Say. I'll be in my office if you need me.
Step forward, friend of Lavul, and let us speak.
You got it.
Canon Level says you helped him in his mission. As I have written, the one who helps my ally becomes my friend. Despite the Archcanon's concerns, I greet you with sincerity and pose a simple question. Will you assist us further, Outlander?
Of course. What kind of help do you need, Lord Vivek? Vivek?
I have ordinators and armigers at my disposal. Vast armies of followers and dedicated priests. What I don't have, however, is a fresh perspective. Will you set aside your personal goals for a time and become the eyes and ears of a god?
I guess so. Sounds good to us. Of course, Lord Vivek. I can provide a fresh perspective on anything you need.
Good. I need assistance to investigate a strange phenomenon that the Ancestor confirmed may indeed be a problem. We'll start with a simple divination ritual. Archcanon Tarvis can tell you what we need to delve into this mystery.
Go here. Okay. When I first arrived, I saw a vision of Azura.
The Daedric Prince. I suppose the same events that concern me might interest Azura, though she could just as easily be the source of these troubles. Red Mountain, strange Daedra, and then there's... well, we'll talk more about that when you return.
Alright. I don't think Archcanon Tarvis wants my help.
The situation that troubles me has taken a toll on my Archcanon, but he's a faithful servant. Tarvis will do as I say, and I say we need your assistance. Find the Archcanon in his office, and he'll tell you how to proceed. Was what the Ancestor said? Oh, yeah, okay. Didn't make sense at first, the words. Was what the Ancestor said helpful? Levul's Ancestor assured me that a source of power remains safe, as the guests ripen in the mind, and only speak when the fruit grows certain. I require more information on these matters, hence the need for the divination ritual.
Alright, then I should get going.
Archcanon Tarvis carries the burden of Lord Vivek and the entire palace atop his shoulders. He'll serve as your guide in this undertaking for Lord Vivek. And, if need be, you can always find me somewhere near the palace.
Alright. Where does it want us to go? Tarvis. Is there any place else over here? Where's this? Private chambers, can't go in there. Stop the door. Does he have anything else to say?
Find Archcanon Tarvis in his office, and do as he commands. Help the Archcanon, and you help me. Remember the words of my 7th sonnet. Time is neither ally nor enemy. It simply is, and then it has passed. Now, go before it passes you.
Alright. See you later. Let's see what's over here. Nothing. Private chambers, can't go in there. Alright, let's head back outside. Let's play we haven't played the drums yet. What does the drums sound like? Alright. Let's close this. Get rid of this so we can sit down and relax. Alright. Now, we do have another quest nearby. Oh, this map looks cool. Okay, good. He's right there. That looks cool from above. Doesn't actually look like that though, does it? Oh yeah, I can see the pipes now. Can't see them before. Yeah, it looks cool. Alright. Oh, there's another quest we can get to over there too. So many quests. So little time. Archcannon's office. Hello, hello, hello. That's cool. Get the melons out of here. Take that drink. Drink that when we get into combat. Anything else we can take? Conundrum. Take that, put that in the bank later. Take that and sell it. Can we, okay. Hello.
Ah, Outlander. Lord Vivek trusts too much to put his faith in one such as you, but who am I to question my god? I suppose he sent you to me so I could put you to work? Did he say which task he wants us to accomplish first?
Kind of looked like a poor man's Santa. He said he needed to perform a divination ritual.
Ah, yes. We do need to perform a ritual to reveal the nature of the phenomenon that vexes Lord Vivek. Now listen closely. I hate to repeat myself.
I'm listening.
Despite my objections, Vivek believes you were sent to help, so I'll do my best to assist you. Go to the ziggurat that's still under construction and tell the overseer that Lord Vivek requires the blessing stone. Then bring it to me in the palace.
Alright, I'll go find it and I'll bring you the stone and I'll meet you back here at the palace.
You receive a simple errand in the service of Lord Vivek, and countless questions form unbidden in your mind. Very well. Go ahead. Ask your questions. It's not like I'm the busy arch-cannon of a living god or anything.
Have I offended you in some way?
Offend me? You give yourself too much credit. No, I feel the same about all Outlanders. This is tribunal business, best handled by tribunal resources. However, I also obey my Lord Vivek, so I will tolerate your involvement and do my best to aid you.
What's this blessing stone you talked about?
Ah, the ignorance of Outlanders. How refreshing. The blessing stones serve as repositories for small amounts of Lord Vivek's power. They allow his favor to permeate sanctified locations. We need such a stone to power the divination ritual.
Can he perform it without the stone?
If you haven't guessed yet, the phenomenon interferes with Lord Vivek's power in unusual ways. It will be safer for everyone if I perform the ritual by using the blessing stone instead of drawing on my Lord's personal store of energy.
So what does he hope to learn from this?
Even if I told you, you wouldn't comprehend it. Lord Vivek's senses eclipse those of mere mortals. Suffice it to say, he feels a disturbance in the flow of energy throughout Vardenfell. He seeks to discover the source of that disturbance.
So when I was talking to him, he also mentioned, do you think there's a connection to any of this?
Lord Vivek sees signs and portents everywhere. It's the poet at his core. I tend to be much more pragmatic. Sometimes a volcano is simply a volcano, and not a harbinger of doom. As for the Daedra, I have no idea. Perhaps the summoning got out of hand.
Perhaps. Alright, let's go upstairs. It's great. Sucks that this character is in level 15 yet. We gotta hopefully do that quick so we can have switch our weapons. It's not too big of a deal because we can still do it manually. It's just faster to hit stuff. Alright, so let's get rid of that and reduce stamina cost of abilities. That's great. And then this is garbage. Just get rid of it. Let's keep our inventory nice and clean for as long as we can. We've got some wine we can drink. Put that in the bank before we go. We can sell that to the merchant before we go. Alright. Oh, what's this? Jewelry box. Morrowind. At this altar. Oh, okay. We have one of those. I just want to make sure we're hidden, so we can steal this. That's right. We're not a master thief with this character, so if we get caught, we'll lose all our stuff too. Same thing. All right, let's get going. Let's check this place out first. Some stuff to do here. Then we should maybe pick up that quest too. And we'll get going and doing some stuff. Just want to check out these pants while we're here. Maybe red. Maybe that can be gold. Yeah. Make our pants red. Oh, the top are red. That works. Let's make the bottom green, gold. That gold, and then what are the colors? Guess maybe black. I mean, white actually doesn't look bad. There we go. That looks better. Not even though we have our hide helmet on. Let's just do that. Get all that black. We can do front part gold, and then the middle part red. That works. All those changes are saved. There we go. Oh, look at us. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty snazzy. Alright. Let's see what this says real quick. Smiley face. Thanks for watching. Alright. Let's head back outside. We'll grab that quest, and then we'll talk to Overseer Shiralas. Go down here. Is there another quest over there? No, I guess not. Okay. If we can go down. Probably up here. It's probably like the same kind of building that I was before. Ah! Or maybe not. Oh no, there it is.
The wise can write them different rules, or by the word smitten.
Okay. Alright. Let's get lost in the maze places we have not been. Is it actually outside? It probably is outside, isn't it? Damn it. Oh, there we are. We found it. Hello.
You have a look about you. Some sort of quality that's rare to find. And trust me, I'm never wrong about these sort of things. Can I interest you in a room at the local inn? Actually, wait, that came out wrong.
I was gonna say. A room at the local inn. Why?
Look, empty rooms are just bad for business. The upkeep alone costs me more than the place is worth. But I think we can come to a sort of arrangement. And not the sort of arrangement that involves a few drinks. Let me be clear about that.
Alright, fine. What sort of arrangement did you have in mind?
I need someone to improve the reputation of my properties. A hero type who people look up to. And I have a feeling about you. You've done something great and are probably on the way to do something greater. Seems like we can help each other here.
Well, this character hasn't because we just started it, but I have. But I'm interested. I can do something for you. What are the details?
Yeah, all right. Details. I can see how this might be a bit sketchy, but don't worry. The inn room is well kept, conveniently located. I know you adventuring types wanting a home in every town. This would be a nice addition to your holdings.
That's true. Can I get a complimentary sweet roll on the house? But there has to be a catch. This is too easy. What is it?
No catch. I just need someone to freshen up my image. And my gut tells me you're the one to do that. As long as you're not planning on turning it into a skooma den or an outlaw's refuge, the room is all yours.
It would be nice to have an outlaw refuge. I mean, what? I'm not... No, okay. So within legal reason, I can do whatever I want with the place. Sounds pretty good to me.
Oh, sure. You can set up some crafting stations, house your pets, display any treasures or trophies you've come upon in your adventures. Hey, you can even set up a target dummy to practice combat. Just don't demolish the place and we're good.
So you're really giving me a free inn? This is awesome. But again, I like a nice sweet roll in the morning. Alright, I'll accept your offer.
Excellent. You
Wow.
won't regret this decision, I swear. Here's the deed and key to the room. Took me a while, but I finally was able to take them back from the last tenant. Required more time in the sewers than I had hoped for, but hey, that's business.
We only get 23 gold. Oh, I guess we only get 23 gold because I think the gold we get is scaled to our level. She's only like level 5, so we only get 23 gold. Such a big difference than what we usually get. So I guess we actually just got this penthouse. That's interesting. I wonder if that's because we have the collector's edition or if that's just part of it. But either way, free house. So thank you, Freelandi de Marie.
Hope the room is to your liking. With your reputation, I'm sure you shouldn't have any trouble with the neighbors. If you do, remember death threats are not the way to go. Had a spot of trouble when my last tenant started sending those out.
No, we'll probably just kill them. We won't do any threats. We'll just kill them. Anything else I should keep in mind? Do I no pets? Because you can see I got Delphine over here. Can actually hear her breathing right now. That's her dog. Pretty clean. We also have a jackal. We have like a mud crab. We got some horses. We got some other stuff. Don't just look at me with that smile. I'm asking you serious questions. Are pets allowed?
Nope. Just make yourself at home. Spruce things up a bit. Honestly, I can't wait to see how you arrange the place. Hopefully you'll end up with a few less Daedric shrines than another former tenant of mine. Like 0. 0's a good number.
Do we worship any Daedra? I mean, we defeated a lot of Daedra. Of course not. I don't even worship Daedra, I think.
Oh, what a relief.
Except Night Mother, I think.
I can't tell you how hard
we
it
are
is
part
to
of the
wash
Dark Brotherhood.
bloodstains off of cobble floors. But that's not even the worst of it. I've had tenants cram their rooms with the wildest things. Mounts, foliage, assistants. I mean, it's an inn room.
I know. People are so inconsiderate. It's an inn. We're renting. We're not owning the house. Delphine, hide all the loot. Do you own this place all by yourself?
I own this and several other properties throughout Tamriel. It pays to diversify. Of course, that means I've got to look out for a variety of troubles, too. But hey, no one ever said the real estate business was easy.
Yeah, it's hard work, but you work on commission. I'm sure you'll get some stuff. But again, I do like sweet rolls in the morning, so thank you. Oh, that's not true. Alright, so cool. We got a new house for free. Well, probably not free. We did spend $30. Alright, Delphine. I guess we can go inside. It looks like you got a brother over there, twin.
Hope the room is to your liking. With your reputation, I'm sure you shouldn't have any trouble with the neighbors. If you do, remember death threats are not the way to go.
Okay, that's the same stuff. Alright, let's go into our new house. St. Dalen Penthouse. St. Dalen? It looks nice. I love how it says penthouse, but it's supposed to be like a room at the end, but either way. For the city-loving dark elf, there's no better choice of residence. Well, we are a dark elf, and I think I prefer the city. So this should be a perfect house. Uh-oh, what is this? Mara's Kiss Public House. What? What? That was weird. Alright, so we don't have any lights except for this. It's very dark, and this room is a lot smaller than I was expecting. Yeah. Do all our stuff? Alright. I know we said we weren't going to turn this into a smuggler's den, but we need our assistant here. So you gotta stay here and quiet, because we're not supposed to have any guests, and we're not supposed to have out thieving types, okay? So you gotta be quiet, Ferrari. Alright, what else can we put in here? Ooh, our thing from Clockwork City. Put that in here. Let's put that right there. Go. Too bad this house didn't come furnished. What do we want to put in here? So you're actually in our other house. You're always going to be with us. So maybe we'll put Jackal. Keep Jackal over here. Keep Ferrari company. Be over there. There you go. Stay by the lights since we don't have any lights with us right now. Wait, what? You don't have room for any more special collectibles. Probably we can't have a mount and the assistant. 5 minutes away. What? So this is probably in our other house, so we probably can't use it, I guess. Oh no, that's in this house. Don't have... I guess the lights from our other house are already in there. So I guess the mounts and stuff doesn't matter, but we can't put other items from our other house in here. Alright, so that's fine. Alright, how do I get out of here? Guess that will do that.
Ah.
Alright, only 7. Oh man. There you go. Alright, now if the innkeeper asks, this never happened, you don't live here. Alright, let's get out of here. A little lackluster without any stuff. Alright, so now we got another house. We can store stuff in there. And it looks like our house that we got from our other character is there, so that means we can probably access this from our other character as well. So this is account bound, which is nice. So that way we can get our other character here and start dropping stuff off. Because we are playing a new character, so we could be the Warden class, which is the new class in Morrowind. Vardenfell, surrounded by the inner sea. Alright, collections. System housing. Staple houses. It's primary residence. Alright. Guess that's everything. Alright, so let's talk to the overseer. Oh, but there is another quest here. Where is it? Alright. Let's not steal. This is our house. This other quest is over here, but on the floor. What's this?
Well, that's done. Now, what can I get for a weary traveler?
Actually, selling some ash. There you go. What else you got? Don't really have any money on this character either, so that sucks. Should transferred some money from our other character into our bank, but that's alright. We won't steal anything right now because we just don't have inventory room. Alright, now where can we get out of here? Because now I'm lost. I thought this was the exit. It's probably over here. Just gotta go here.
Sleeps like a giant, a tower of stones.
Alright, let's go upstairs. Upper Canton. Is it not? Alright, guess we're all set. Oh, actually we didn't want Upper Canton, did we? Oh, this might hurt a little bit. No, can't jump through that. Well, we made it upstairs. We will learn this city eventually. We've only spent a few minutes in it. And that part of the city's under construction. It's actually kind of cool. And where's the bank? The bank's on the other side. We'll have to hit the bank before we go too far. Hello, Overseer.
This project has been nothing but one disaster after another. How am I expected to get this ziggurat built on time when things constantly go wrong? Don't mind me. I'm just having one of those days.
Tarvis sent me. I need to borrow your blessing stone for Lord Vivek.
Our blessing stone? Do you know what happens if we give up our blessing stone? Well, neither do I, but I'm sure it won't put us back on schedule or end our string of disasters. I'm not one to disagree with the Archcanon, but that's a terrible idea.
Listen, Lord Vivek needs the blessing stone to perform a ritual. You're not gonna disappoint Lord Vivek, are you?
Lord Vivek? Why didn't you say so?
I did, you just weren't listening.
But I'll need your help before I can turn over the blessing stone. The passage that leads to the consecration chamber collapsed, trapping some of my workers. If you can clear the way, you can borrow the stone.
It's kind of funny. I kind of remember doing that in the Morrowind section of Skyrim. We were doing something with something collapsed, a lot of workers and stuff. Anyway, I'll clear the passage and free your workers on my way to retrieve the stone. No problem.
I appreciate the help. Just remember that you're only borrowing the stone. It needs to be back in the consecration chamber before the next shift, or we'll never get this ziggurat constructed in time.
You got it. Everyone's following us because we're all doing the same quest. Alright, let's rescue the workers. There's another quest over here too. There's a laborer. Alright. Alright, you lift with your legs. You got that side, I'll get this side. Alright, ready? We'll lift on 3. 1, 2, 3, lift!
I thought I was gonna die under there. Oh, thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. Be careful. Alright guys, keep doing what you're doing. Alright, I'm here to help. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to step on you. Alright, you ready? You lift, I'll clear the debris. There we go.
Thank you. I'll go tell the Overseer what you did for me.
Alright, be safe. Alright, let's go see what's over here. There's a couple quests. Alright, let's finish. Let's go grab the Blessing Stone and then we'll check out these other quests over here. Keeping up, Delphine? Yeah. Oh. Where's the stone? There we go. Running all over the place. Of course, the ramp is on the other side. We just went in a big circle. Oh, you know what? That's a good point. Let's see. 27 minutes. Okay, we're good. Blessing Stone. Pulses with a spark of Vivek's divine energy. Ooh. Alright, talk to Tarvis. Tarvik's back in the city. So let's go. Oh, how do we get out of here? Alright, let's go get these other quests. Over here? There's a way shrine. Oh, is this where we came in from the city? It is. Mages Guild. You hunger for knowledge? The Mages Guild. Huh. I wonder if that's anything new or if that's just because this is a new character we get to look at the Mages Guild stuff. Fighters Guild. We got Mages Guild and Fighters Guild. Nothing we need to concern ourselves with right now. Alright, let's go over here, drop some stuff off at the bank, and then head back to Tarvis in the city. Hot time, summer in the city. People barely wearing clothes. Excuse me, banker, where are you? There you are. Hey, Dana.
The Red Mountain? Oh, that's just noise and smoke. Nothing to be concerned about.
You sure?
I'm almost certain it won't erupt during our lifetime. Lord Vivek and the Tribunal would never allow such a thing.
Well, let's hope so. Alright, let's, can't really get that in there, can we? Grab that stuff in there. That's probably all we can do. Oh, we didn't read that. Probably get rid of it. Alright, and that's that, huh? Maybe we can withdraw something fun here. What we could do, we could withdraw this and withdraw this, deposit that, and deposit that, and then we'll go over to our guild bank and make sure we switch to our guild's bank, and we will deposit the stones. There we go. Keep that. Remember to drink this when we get into combat. Alright, our inventory is so clean. This armor looks pretty cool. I like that. Alright, we're all set. Let's head to Tarvis. Talk to... Oh. A minute. Got another quest over here. What's this for? Found the handbill. Oh, this is the Mages and Fighters Guild. Okay. Alright, we don't worry about that stuff yet. Let's go do what we gotta do. Come on, Illidan, run! Run like the wind! And no, we didn't. Oh, that's something we gotta do. We don't really have money though. Because I don't think our riding skill... Is there stables here? Don't think there are stables. Stables. So we need to upgrade our riding skill for this character. Because this horse does not have any stamina. Let's see, probably I think the city over here had it. Maybe not. One of these cities must have a stable. I hope. Not that it matters, I guess. There's no other cities. There we go. Balmora. There's the stables. Alright, we'll mark that on our map. We'll have to travel there. It's not too far away. To travel there and upgrade a horse. We have enough money, right? Yeah. That'll be all our money. Oh, come on, Illidan, run! Up the stairs.
Praise Vivek!
Praise Vivek. Alright, let's get in here. Alright, where's Tarvis? What you doing? How you doing, Santa?
The Outlander returns. I understand there was trouble at the construction site, but you were able to save a few of the workers.
Do what I could.
Lord Vivek always draws the straightest arrow from the quiver. Praise the Tribunal. Did you bring the Blessing Stone?
Of course, but we have to return it. So here you go.
Stand over there. In Canon Level's absence, you will form the third corner of our ritual triangle. When you're ready, place the Blessing Stone, and we'll begin the ritual.
Alright, I'm ready. Let's go stand over here. Excuse me, sir.
Hear the words of the warrior poet, and reveal the source of Lord Vivek's distress.
Whoa.
A clockwork mage. A Daedric cultist.
What?
Something interfered with the ritual, my lord. But we may have learned something. Excuse me while I compare the results to our previous research.
Interesting. Vivek, what was that?
Between the cryptic warnings of the ancestor spirit and the unexpected result of the divination ritual, I fear there may be more astir than I imagined. We solved the greatest mysteries by accident, I suspect. I should write that down.
You should. Something went wrong during the ritual, though. Did you learn what you had hoped? I mean, did everything go alright?
We learn from every action we take. Failure or success, each result teaches us something. At least in the larger sense.
That's true.
To be more specific, no. Not as much as I hoped.
Video quality might be a little weird right now, but that should return back to normal. Images in the ritual.
Images that suggest avenues to investigate. Riddles to solve. Let me tell you a secret, Outlander. It concerns a living god, an energy that fades like daylight as dusk spreads across the land.
I'm not sure I understand.
Listen well, and speak not a word. My divine energy, it drains away. Whether from illness or foul malady, I know not. You must travel the land and seek answers on my behalf. But first, gratitude before service, as I have written. So thank you.
Oh, thank you. I do need to take the Blessing Stone. We need to return it to the construction site or whatever. You don't mind, do you? Good? Okay.
The ritual confirmed my worst fears. Divine energy flows out of me for no reason that I can discern. I felt the power imbued within my Blessing Stone get wrenched away as soon as you added it to the ritual. I couldn't stop it.
So you're losing divine energy? How is that possible? You're a god.
To quote my own words as the warrior poet, no lock exists that the determined thief cannot open. Follow the trail of my missing energy, and try to discover the identity of the enemy Levol's ancestor warned us about.
Alright. You think an enemy... I'm sorry, all this stuff is leveling up because we got like 100% bonus XP because of the festival. You think an enemy is responsible for your energy loss?
Something drains my energy. Find Archcanon Tarvis in his office, and ask if he gleaned anything useful from the ritual. If not, I know his earlier research indicated new avenues to investigate. Go where he tells you, and learn what you can.
Alright, I'll go talk to Tarvis again, but I don't know if he likes me or not, but I'll go talk to him.
My divine energy diminishes with every passing moment, but the ritual confirmed my affliction is not natural. I regret that I could not reveal the full nature of these dire circumstances until your trustworthiness had been demonstrated.
I'm not too sure that Tarvis shares your assessment of me, but like I said before, but you know, alright.
Yes. Well, Archcanon Tarvis has always been cautious about ideas and ideologies that didn't originate within the Tribunal. And recently, that prudence has grown 1,000-fold. He's a faithful servant, however, despite his narrow-mindedness.
So what does the rest of the Tribunal think?
They always chide me about my flagrant displays of divinity. But so far, I am the only one of the living gods whose power is fading. Almalexia hoards her energy and has barricaded her temple against attack. As for Sotha Seal...
What about Lord Set?
My brother travels. We have not heard from him for quite some time, but I sense that he remains safe and in possession of his full power. Funny. You always wanted to discover the limits of our divinity. Perhaps I will solve that mystery for him.
Oh man, I feel bad because we did Clockwork City before this, so we already completed Lord Sotha Seal and Lord Set story stuff. But what do you mean that your divine? What did we ask? Okay, what do you mean that your divine energy has diminished?
I've always used my power freely and without detriment. I create the blessing stars, hold the moonlit above the city, and perform 100 miracles a day to benefit my people.
It's nice of you.
I begin to feel the toll this liberal application of divinity costs me.
But didn't it... Oh, I forget. Remember Sotha Seal saying something at the end of this, but we won't spoil that. Do you think you're in danger?
I care little for my own safety, but my people are another matter. Without my power to stop it, the moonlit will crash into the city and kill hundreds, perhaps thousands of innocents. And that would be just the start of Vardenfell's woes.
That does not sound good. So you suspect the affliction isn't natural then? Perhaps Daedra?
At first, I barely noticed the loss of energy. But as I continue to grow weaker, the more it feels like an attack against my person. Besides, the Ancestor Spirit confirmed that an ancient enemy was to blame. We just need to determine who, before...
Before what? Go on.
Let us not dwell on disasters to come when we have problems enough to deal with in the here and now. Consult with Archcanon Tarvis and discover the source of this attack. Then we can put an end to it and not worry about what might have been.
Alright. Let's go talk to Tarvis. Oh, that's right, we got some new stuff. And we leveled up like 100 times. What the hell was that? Damn it, we missed it. Whatever it was, something cool. It probably did something.
My divine energy diminishes with every passing moment, but the ritual confirmed my affliction is not natural. I regret that I could not reveal the full nature of these dire circumstances until your trustworthiness had been demonstrated.
Oh, come on, we're all Dark Elves here. Alright, so we can... Wait, what? Oh, I can't morph that. Alright, all that stuff is good. Whoop. So So we didn't level up. 12 minutes. We should probably drink another one of those before we go. Oblivion damage. That sounds new. Increase healing done by 6. Increase experience gained by kills by 5%. I do like that. Increase your weapon damage, spell damage by 260. I don't know, we can try this out for a little bit. See how that works. I think everything else is fine. Oh yeah, let's drink another potion. I mean another bottomless me mug. Ah. Here we go. Now we should have another 2 hours. Here we go. Bottomless 100% XP mug. Ah, best thing in the world. Alright, so we gotta go talk to Tarvis. He's over here. Both in their stuff. Alright, hey Tarvis. I'm back. Oops.
I performed that ritual countless times, and it never exploded in my face before. If I discover that you sabotaged the divination...
I swear it wasn't me.
No. I shouldn't take my failure out on you. It's not your fault that things are difficult.
By difficult, you mean Lord Vivek's loss of power, right? Any ideas on that situation?
How do you know about... Lord Vivek told you?
Yeah.
Of course he did. It's his prerogative, I suppose. You must swear to keep this secret, though. There would be panic in the streets if the people believed one of the tribunal was incapacitated.
Well, he said you might need some help investigating the source of the problem, and I'm willing.
It's true. I'm much better at scholarly pursuits than field work. And the ritual wasn't a total failure. It confirmed 3 locations from my earlier studies. Balmora, Aldrin, and Berelzar's tower. I need you to investigate each of these sites.
Yeah, we're gonna head to Balmora first so we can hit the stables. Can you tell me anything about these locations before I head out?
I researched what I could using the resources available here in Vivek City. To learn more, I need an agent to personally assess each location. Lord Vivek thinks you're the best one for that job. I hope he's right.
I think he is too. Can you tell me about the tower?
I believe the mage seen in the ritual is Berelzar, who works out of an ancient Velothi tower. His experiments radiate energy similar to Vivek's affliction, but they're not a perfect match. Find out what he knows about the transfer of divine energy.
Alright. What can you tell me about Balmora?
House Redoran controls the town and nearby mines. House Halalu also has interests in the region. Rumors of a cult in the area concern me the most. I believe we saw a cultist during the ritual. Make discreet inquiries and see what you can learn.
Alright. What kind of cult are we talking about?
I have no idea. That's why we're sending you. I suggest you start at the inn.
Okay.
Secrets get spilled along with the drinks in such places. The miners may know something as well. I've heard that House Redoran has issued some kind of proclamation.
Alright. And Alderaan?
Savage Ashlanders, like the one seen in the vision, use the area as a tribal meeting ground. These nomadic heretics deny the divinity of the tribunal and have no love for Vivek. But how they could be involved eludes me. See what you can uncover.
Alright, anything else I should know before I go?
I traced tendrils of Vivek's energy to these locations, and the ritual confirmed the connection before it went awry. Just don't discuss Lord Vivek's condition with anyone.
Just let me finish. Oh.
I don't want to start a panic.
Oh, I didn't send a tweet.
If anything changes here, I'll contact you.
Don't worry, Tarvis. No one reads my Twitter anyway. But I might have told a couple people that Vivek was losing energy. Sorry about that. Alright, so go try this staff we got. By that, I mean let's go fight some enemies. Wherever we're going. What is this? Adventurers wanted. Citizens, brokering jobs, justice for more, information. Alright. See what that is. Alright, well, let's stick with the main quest for now. And, do that. I feel like we might just want to fast travel. That'll give us a head start. Just a little bit of a head start. This is Way Shrine on this side, I think. Can't remember. Where the hell are we? There we are. Way Shrine is somewhere over here. There it is. Actually, while we're here, might as well do that quest because we're gonna pass that along the road. When we arrived to Vardenfell, we met a Khajiit who was maybe possibly growing some skooma or some type of illegal goods, and we need to go in the cave and I think find his assistant. We'll look at the quest real quick. So we'll do this since it's on our way. Flocks of bandits claim the cavern, seizes crops, and bandit. Alright, so we'll hit that because that's on the way to the main quest. So we'll follow this road, hit that, and probably go over here to Balmora to the main quest. And we'll try out this staff, which I don't think I've really used a staff before. We usually use bows and stuff. I want to keep this character dual wielding, but like I said, I want to try this staff out first. Definitely got to hit the stables and upgrade this horse. Sucks we can only do it like every 20 hours though. And I got to remember after the stream to go on my other character and transfer some money to the bank so we can give this character some money because right now she's kind of poor. Alright, Zane Sipaloo. Public Delve. Its dampness, volcanic warmth, and natural ventilation all combine to make Zensipilulu an unusual, lush subterranean environment. Zainsipaloo. Zainsipaloo? Alright, find his notes and get the toxin. Delphine, what are you doing? You already ready to leave? Come on. Alright, you guard the door. It's pretty dark in here. Looks cool though. This is pretty cool. Alright, let's go left because it seems like a dead end. See if we find any treasure or anything like that. Gotta keep an eye out for, oh, this is just a respawn. This is where we respawn. Got it. Gotta keep an eye out for any sky shards. I don't know if we found any sky shards yet in Morrowind. There's probably a lot of them. Out there. Alright, let's see how this works. Alright, let's check out our stuff now, so we unlock that. What kind of things we got? Force Shock, Wall of Elements, Destructive Touch, Weakness to Elements, Impulse. I don't know. Let's lock it, since that's new. Oblivion damage. Frost damage. this doesn't give us any benefits. But the bow, I mean, it gives us 5% XP. So we're getting 105 XP. And I feel like long range is the way to go with our current skill line as a warden, so... Stick with the bow until we find some better wielding stuff. Although I hate using a bow because our main character uses a bow. Alright, so what does R1 do? Is R1 our healing? Okay, so R1 is our healing mushrooms, L1 is our frost armor, circle is our soul, triangle is square. Okay. Remember all our skills. What is this? I wonder if this is something new or if this is just deal 1 million points of damage in dungeons. Steal an item. Alright, so that's cool. So that's definitely account wide and not character wide, obviously. Companions increased to 10. How close are we to leveling up? Oh, we're just about to level up on our next kill. Damn, stopped. Shouldn't have stopped. So I believe this is new. I could be wrong. But I know I haven't seen any of that stuff, but we've mostly spent most of our time on the left side of the map. We haven't really spent any time in these areas, so who knows if that's there. Alright, we got 1 point. Since we can heal ourselves, I feel like that's fine. Let's put another one in our magicka because we're doing all our skills are magic based. Now the question is Fury. Steel battering them with 5 consecutive attacks. Final hit 300% more damage. Twin slashes. Slice an enemy with both weapons to cause deep lacerations, dealing physical damage with each weapon, causing them to bleed over 9 seconds. That sounds great. But our hotbar is filled up. And we don't get another one until 15. That sucks. Increase damage with dual wield by 10 against enemies under 10%. Alright, so we'll just have to wait for this stuff. Now we can morph one of these. When one of your companions is killed or unsummoned, you restore 600 health. That's good. Restores magic over time. Large mushrooms that heal you. Balance. Morph. Alright, so what does this do? 3395 4591. Affected targets gain stamina and magic regeneration. Covered by 10%. Alright, so that's pretty good. Stamina and allies are healed for more. Healing an ally less than 8 meters away, the heal is 50% stronger. I think magic and stamina regeneration sounds pretty good. So let's do that. Oh, this is so weird, only having 5 abilities. Oh, we gotta get to level 15 quick. Luckily with Bretta's mead, we'll get there pretty quick. Oh, this is a cool cavern. Alright, so we need to go this way. That way too. It's a pretty cool cavern. Alright, let's go. This way. It's probably gonna be all crap. Yeah, coffee, rye. Oh, whiskey and rye, singing this will be the day that I die. Alright. Surprisingly, we did find something good. Not really, but it increases experience gain by 8%, so you know what? I think we take the hit in armor and get the XP. Because I want to level up. And it actually goes better too, because other ones are really big. Alright, and before we forget, we need to drink one of these potions. Health recovery, max health. Let's drink that. Singing this will be the day that I die. Escape ourselves from these guys. Fighting a mud crab. People. Whoa! Maple blow of flame. Oh, a lot of stuff there. Alright, we got his notes. Place to rest. Everywhere, somewhere. Moons be praised. Another dark elf. Crop is planted. Sugar pouch. Alright, let me just see something real quick with our skill, because before it was a cone, a large area of mushrooms, and a frontal cone. Alright. Supplies, foul hide, it's trash. Yeah. Oh, but it's still there. Alright, whatever, we'll keep that there. Alright, that can go in the guild bank later. 1084 flame damage. But again, we get 5% more XP with that, so we'll keep that for now. Alright. So now we need to go all the way over here. Go there. Should be alright. And we don't have any of our stealth abilities either, so we can't just go away quietly too, which is what I usually like to do. Alright, we gotta go down this way. Alright, there's the bridge. Black dart. Here too. You and your allies. Affected. Allies affected. Oh, allies affected gain minor. So do we get the stamina recovery and magical recovery as well? Because it doesn't seem like we do. Not us, right? Some crafting stuff. Alright, so we need to go. Man, it is dark. Luckily, I can see kind of well. This looks cool. Ah, Zvivis, the Hive Lord. Alright, why don't we take out some of this little stuff before it gets to be a problem. Alright, got some new boots. They are better. What else do we get? Some of this stuff, it's fine. Alright, why is this saying it's new? What is this? Soul magic. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, let's get nice and far away so we get maximum damage. How close can we get? Alright. The farther away, this does more damage the farther away we are. Come on, Hive Lord. Put up a fight. Ow. Okay, I was just kidding. You can go back to not fighting it. Oops. Alright, let's get armor up. Yeah, he pulls us in. Go. Ooh, we kind of look bluish almost. The light. Gold, health, soul gem. Alright. We got some better boots. Oh, we need to find a Mundus stone so we can get some bonuses. Forgot to check if we had some in the city or not. Supplies. Got some soul gem. Put that in our bank for other character. More of that. Yeah. So sell that when we get to town. Got some new boots. It's better. Maximum health. Great. Gotta make sure we check where the nearest Mundus stone is once we get out of here. Oh, is this, wonder if this is, the Khajiit's, companion. Sugar toxin. Alright, let's take that. Sugar toxin. Anything in the tent? Oops. So that bottle is, one of these bottles is good. That one is. Alright, so now we gotta poison the stuff. It's over there. Let's get out of here before someone else triggers the other boss. Or the boss again. Oh, where are we going? This way. Jump, jump. Crisscross will make you jump. Excuse us. It's above. Guys, just leave me alone, please. Ouch. Guys aren't leashed yet? Get leashed. Although I guess we are kind of close. There they are. Are they gone? Nope, this one stays. Alright. Whoops. Angered a mud crab. Alright, poison the spring. Alright, we are free to leave. Let's take a look. Do we see any sky shards anywhere? I didn't. Alright. Need to cross the lava. Need to go this way to get out. Okay, that is not a good way to go. There we go. Oh, why is it not? There we go. Dagger. I think that's better than the one we have, so that's good. Can't remember her name. There's a bunch of guys over here. Ginger. Did not mean to take the carrot. Alright, so get out of here. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Almost there. There we are. Let's get out of here. That was a fun little delve. Looked interesting, at least. We definitely need to level up our magic more. This whole stuff is all magic.
Sarah, a moment, please.
Wait. What? My name's not Sarah.
You made it. Good. We have a great deal to talk about in a short period of time.
Where's Hallinger?
In a clearing to the southeast, but that can wait. I trust you've seen what Hallinger and I were growing in there. Moon sugar. In its raw form. It's a crude narcotic, but if you refine it, it becomes something truly odious. Skooma.
Those Khajiit love their skooma. If you hate skooma, why were you helping him grow moon sugar?
I had to be sure he could do it. Moon sugar is temperamental. No one's been able to grow it here in Vardenfell. Until Hallinger. I need you to take the notes you found to Captain Bethis in Seyda Neen. Tell him everything. He'll handle the rest.
Why can't you tell him yourself?
It's complicated. I was a member of House Redwin's Narcotics Oath Bureau. I made some very serious mistakes. If I brought this tip to Captain Bethis, he would ignore me. But he has no reason to distrust you. Please, do this for me, Sarah.
Why is she calling us Sarah? How did you get kicked out of the Oath Bureau?
I'd rather not discuss it. Suffice it to say that the skooma trade offers many dark incentives. Especially for undercover officers. It's easy to cross the line. Too easy. Hopefully this arrest and seizure will help me make amends.
What makes skooma so dangerous?
If you'd ever taken it, you'd know. Skooma is a powerful hallucinogen. Addictive, deadly, and cheap. Lethal overdoses are routine in Morrowind. Once it's got its hooks in you, you'll do anything to get it. Steal, rape, kill, whatever.
And you think he plans to manufacture this drug?
I don't know, but it doesn't matter. He's developed a method to grow vast quantities of moon sugar in Vardenfell. That's a dangerous skill. Too dangerous. Can you imagine what would happen if a Kimona Tong crime family got hold of his notes?
I see your point.
Harlinger is no Daedric prince, but his work could be just as destructive. Please, just do the right thing.
Alright.
Good fortune, Sarah. I trust you'll do the right thing.
Will. Wait, we did get a new achievement. Explore and clear, yep. Alright. So either way, we gotta talk to him first. There's definitely the most like low-level characters we've seen in a while. 26 is probably like the highest we've seen so far, which is nice because we just started a new character as well. Which I imagine most people started a new character so they could be the warden class, like we did.
You are kind to check up on Hallinger. but this one is fine. Again, thank you.
Felora's not coming. She was an undercover agent. She urged me to inform on you to the authorities.
What? How could she? Why would she do that? Halingier is no threat to anyone.
Skooma is no threat?
Skooma? No, no, no. Halingier does not make skooma. My sister and cousin were both addicts. This one would never make such a thing. I only grow moon sugar, Walker. For personal use, you see. You would not ruin a life over such a thing, would you?
You really don't intend to distribute? That was a huge crop.
Hey, Halingier has huge appetites. A little sugar in the morning to start the day, a little in the evening to soothe the soul. Moon sugar is a beautiful thing, my friend. The Riddlethar's gift to all Khajiit. Is the pursuit of pleasure really so bad?
Secret safe with us. Secret safe with me. Secret safe with me. Oh, this isn't actually. So this is permanent. This is permanent, but for whatever reason, this one is not. So we could probably choose this one. Oh, but then why does it say lie? It's weird that both of these are red and permanent, and this one isn't. Whatever. Dark elves aren't all bad. Here are your notes. Your secret's safe with me.
Oh, 100 blessings on you, Walker. It is good to see that not everyone in Vardenfell is an uptight prude. Please, take this for your trouble.
Just know, if you do sell some skooma, I'll probably kill you. Woohoo! What do we have, like 118 bonus to XP? I love the sound effects. I love the like little insects and whatever noises. I love that sound. It's a good sound. Alright, let's get our magicka up, because magicka is our biggest problem right now. Ooh, take a hit, we get more magic, and we get more experience, so yeah, why not? So now that gives us 8, this gives us 7, this gives us 8, this gives us 7, and then the potion, and this gives us 5% experience, and then our drink gives us 100%, so hopefully we'll level up fast. We've already leveled up twice. We were level 5 when we started. Skills. Alright, see, can we morph anything? No. Companions is killed, but we don't really have a companion. Where's our bear companion? That's what I'm waiting for. Alright, so we can morph that. Increased chance of applying chill to enemies with Winter Embrace abilities. Increased chance of applying chill. Does that work with this? I wonder? Doing here. Did you see I was busy in the menus? Alright, so this is 40, 50, 5, 2, 528. Alright. Reduces cost and larger radius. So what was it before? 40, 50? And a larger radius. Oh, you and nearby allies. Okay. It's minor protection. So it's 40, 50 still. 520, 80 to 520, 80. It's reducing income and damage by 8%. This increases physical resistance and reducing income and damage by 8%. So if they do 100 damage, it's like taking 10 damage off. Reduce cost, larger radius. Well, I feel like this would be the better one. Just not really playing with other people. And what do we get here? Rawhide scraps, blah blah blah. Alright, so I think that quest is complete. Inventory 35 out of 50. Well, there's going to be a bank in Balmora, so we probably, I think. So, maybe not. Investigation. It's a mystic. Where are we? There's a mine there too. Completed that. Alright, so if we go left and follow the main road. So let's go left. See if we can meet up with the main road. Follow that to the city. So. Doesn't look like there's a quest on that mine, so maybe we'll just stick with the main quest now. Only reason we stopped for that like moon sugar quest because we already had it and it was on our way. So let's stick with the main quest for now. You can always go to that mine, it's still on our map. Alright, let's go get that way shrine. Oh, there's a quest. I wonder if he'll lead us to
You there,
the mine.
Outlander. I have a proposition for you.
What? Me? Hello.
So I was right. You're a sword for hire. Excellent. My name is Marlo Rethan of House Hlalu, and I have a proposition for you. I need someone to investigate what's going on in the Vasia Didanat ebony mine. Piqued your interest, have I? Capital. My brother Benar and I share ownership of the mine, but I suspect he's hiding something from me. The little weasel's even locked down the entrance. Only his personal guards are allowed inside. There are only 2 keys to the mine. Benar keeps one in our manor house. The other is carried by the mine's foreman, Nox. I want you to procure a key, either one, and then search the mine for any sign of mischief. Report back with your findings. Foreman Nox is somewhere in Balmora. Should be simple enough to pluck the key from his pockets. Or, if you prefer burglary, you could take my brother's key from the desk in his study. Our manor is just up the hill to the west of town. My dear brother prefers to keep our roles in the business separate. He runs the mine while I handle the finances. He doesn't interfere with my work, nor I his. That's the agreement. Oh, I have, but Benner tells me nothing. It's just secure more buyers and hire more workers. He gets dreadfully annoyed when I press him about my concerns. Like, why do we need so many miners? Even the townsfolk are starting to talk about that. You haven't heard the rumors? The cursed mine of Vasia Didanot, they call it. They go in, but they don't come out. Now, just inane ghost stories, truth be told. But if the rumors persist, it could soil our reputation. Well, the key should be no trouble. My brother is away at the moment, and the house guards are not exactly the keenest. If you choose to pickpocket the foreman, well, just avoid the city watch, I suppose. That's the rub. The mine is well guarded. My brother insisted that I hire only the rowdiest and most ill-tempered mercenaries, so I brought on the Iron Hound Company. I can vouch for their pugnacity. I'd prefer to avoid bloodshed, of course, but I don't want to tip my brother off. If he is up to something, I'll need deniability to maintain the element of surprise. Besides, they're mostly criminals, drunks, and skooma addicts. Expendable, yes? Well, the mine has underperformed for years. I'd actually considered selling it. Until recently, that is. Ebony has been pouring out of the mine these past few months. And normally, I'd be overjoyed, but that's also when Benna became distant. Anything out of the ordinary. I don't suppose you'd know the difference between pure ebony and... Never mind. Just give the mine a good look and keep an eye out for mischief. If you find anything odd, bring it back with you. I have many important clients that depend on the success of this mine. They'll hold me personally responsible if anything isn't correct. I'd like to avoid that kind of unpleasantness.
What do you want?
House Talvani still keeps slaves?
How else do those lazy mages accomplish anything?
But what about the pact?
The Silt Strider suffers from moss blight, but the speckled Nixox makes a fine substitute. If you don't know what I'm talking about, forget I said anything.